Peace, peace, peace. What's going on? How y'all doing? RedTail Hawk, also known as Tavis Sanders, and this is going to be the new page where I get to share my thoughts, be able to, educate, be able to inform the public on indigenous information, indigenous history, indigenous advocacy work that we could be doing to move forward, and all of that good stuff. And so for those that don't know me, again, my name is Tavis Sanders, also known as RedTail Hawk, Thunderbird. I'm the co-founder of a nonprofit called Indigenous Education. So you can check us out at indedu.org to learn more about the organization and more about some of the other things that we do when we're doing productions and things like that. With that said, we're looking for a great year for those that have made it through 2020. Wonderful year to y'all, and definitely looking for productive days ahead of us, but definitely we need to put that work in. Stay balanced in our thoughts and our energy and our emotions. We want to pay attention to our spirit. We want to feed our soul. And we want to make sure that we continue on the path that was set before you. Don't let anybody else, tell you what that is. Move comfortable for you. Making sure that those decisions are best fit for you and what your path is. We're going to be sharing a lot of different things from an indigenous perspective. I'm sitting here with my fire right now. It's a few days after the solstice, and down here with my family, moms and pops, we working hard. Got a couple actually TV shows that I'm putting together right now as we speak. So we're shooting 2 shows tomorrow. We got 2 shows already lined up, and definitely the show is going to be called America's Dark Skin Past. So definitely be on the lookout for that on Apple, on Roku. If you want Philly area, on Philly Cam. If you want a DC area, on DC TV next year. So a lot of productive things. Definitely support. It's a real organization. We here to educate, and that's just one of the things that I do. So definitely be on the lookout for some of the other things I do. I haven't really shared those things with us before, but we definitely need to pay attention to. I think most people understand, and those that follow me know, that the indigenous education through the nonprofit is just one aspect of what I do. I also an attorney, an indigenous attorney. I'm also the chief of my family clan, and I am the designated next chief for our governmental body in our nation. And so it's really important for me to begin to explain what that means to the collective indigenous population of particularly southeastern United States. But with that being said, our brothers and sisters on the West Coast and in the plains and even up in Northeast, I got a son that's part of the Narragansett tribe. And so we definitely want to make sure that we respect all of the cultures that exist here in the Americas, particularly those tribal and indigenous peoples, but even still other migrant communities that are here. And, again, also, what we live as, United States, we want to respect that. And so be on the lookout. I hope that what we have to share, what I have to share is beneficial to you and help you to understand what indigenous is, and you can watch our progressive way moving forward. It's not just about the paperwork and all of that kind of stuff. Genealogy is important, but we explain through the nonprofit education that their genealogies just does not fit for us, particularly as an indigenous population. When you look at history and you look at the fraudulent activity that had taken place, and then the misleading and fraudulent documentation that was put in place and replaced of what happened to us, so that they could continue to take charge of the land and things like that. And it's just time for those times to be over. It's time for us to know, and then it's time for the world to know too. But more important than that, it's time for us to be responsible for our establishment as a collective. We gotta know what we're talking about, y'all. And I hope that that's what y'all gonna get from us, because that's what we are sharing and offering. With that, much love, much respect, and man, stay tuned. I'll be on here on a regular basis, sharing things like that. And you know, again, our website indedu.org. We start from there. And yo, Tavis Sanders, also known as RedTail Hawk. Holla at your boy. See y'all soon. One.